So this is my Madden 22 setup. I'm not playing Madden 24 because honestly, those those games are boo boo. Madden 22 is the only game that, with the momentum system, that I felt like has actually worked. The first actual game with the momentum system. But what I usually do for my franchise playthroughs is I'll send through 2 years because I'm rebuilding an old team, and I'm not going to sit there and lose for 2 years. I'd rather be interesting games than all Madden and stuff like that because all Madden is broken and they read your coverages before you can even. I mean, they can read your coverages as soon as they snap the ball, and also, I mean, even before they snap the ball, and make adjustments. And also on defense, they just read your coverages like no other. And the only way you can beat them is either by speed or if you're going five wide and you beat their zone coverage if they're running zone. Otherwise, good luck on beating all Madden with 50 interception because it's just wild. It can be wild. Um, on man, definitely during man coverage because they just read everything. You can have a 99 fucking medium route on a curl route and it won't even matter. So against a 76 overall cornerback, um, because all Madden stats are just wild. Uh, but this is what we did. Um, this is the Texans team. Obviously, they don't have Deshaun Watson no more, so I traded him for a couple of first round picks. And then obviously, I got rid of a few defensive players. Justin Reed, for example, we don't have him no more. Robbie, whatever the fuck his last name, the guy's old as hell now. I don't even think he's on a team no more. We got rid of him. Got some. We just released him for some money because we were just so broke at one point. Because we still owe Deshaun Watson a shit ton of money. We also got rid of who else? Who was it? Was it my linebacker? Who's on the Texans is really fucking good. It wasn't DeAndre Hopkins because he just left the Texans at this time. But you're wondering, Tyreek Hill, Cole Hardman? I'm not gonna lie, I never thought I was gonna get Tyreek Hill. I gave him the fourth best option for him to choose from, uh, just to get McCole Hardman. I wasn't planning on giving this guy a shit ton of money, but I ended up doing so, thinking that you know what, I'm just gonna throw it out there, hope for the best, and you never know. It's gonna be semi cheap. It's still expensive, but you just never know. So I'm just gonna throw it out there because I planned on drafting a quarterback no matter what. Because obviously Mills, he's good, definitely a good second string quarterback, but not a first stringer. Um, I wanted to give him as many people to throw to, being Tyreek Hill and Cole Hardman, who we ended up signing it in last year's off season, the second simulated season, um, by accident. And let me tell you, I feel like Tyreek Hill is just going to be double covered the whole time. I have a feeling, and it's going to be hard. But we'll see. We have we have three of the best weapons on offense when it comes to speed. Tight end Robert Tunyon, absolute dog. He only has 85 speed, but he has 98 catching with a pretty decent 81 catch in traffic. So, and his run blocking is really good. So I thought, fuck it, we'll take him. His pass blocking is pretty decent too. And then obviously we have our backup here, Brevin Jordan, who is good on the run block, not so good on the pass block side of things. He's about the same, but he can definitely catch some people off guard in the short game and single back formation, and maybe some gun if I'm feeling the heavy coverage. The heavy package for that. Um, O line, You got Alex Capa after the first simulation. He was the only good free agent lineman, and our fucking line is terrible, and it still is kind of terrible for being 70 overall up. But with all Madden stats, this O-line is not going to be able to block very well when it comes to the run game. I have a feeling. Definitely with our setup at halfback. Um, but pass game, I feel like we can do very well single back, have as many people blocking as possible with just 2 or 3 wide receivers going out. I feel like we can catch someone with our speed, um, with McCole Hardman and Tyreek Hill. Most likely, McCole Hardman is going to be our main target. If not, we drafted this guy, Pat Peterson. Not Peterson, but Peterson. At number 32, oh no, 31 overall in the first round. Hidden development. He has really good throwing stats, to be honest, for his rookie year. His speed's 89. He, in my opinion, had to have been the most balanced quarterback in the draft. And the only area he struggles in is throwing the pressure, in all honesty. And obviously we're gonna have to work on that play action. But if we just work on the field general, which I'm gonna change his number right now. I don't know why it's number 44. If we can work on that field general attribute, it could really help us in the future. What are you guys thinking? 8? Let's go with number 4. Nah. 2? Let's go number 2. I like that. Pat Peterson, number 2. We drafted this guy last year. In simulation, he just went off. These two I drafted last year just went off. He was... Sermon was a star development. He made the Pro Bowl, believe it or not. And Kendricks didn't make the Pro Bowl, but he just ended up destroying games that needed to be breakout games for him. So he just ended up being star development. And I made him number 83 because he's just the standout guy for me. I drafted all these guys, obviously, in the last draft. It ended up being very good picks. I think the only pick that was kind of boo-boo for me was him, George Allen. I drafted him in the second round. He's still solid. He's just not. He fits the scheme. He's just not. His zone coverage is good. It's just his tackling skills is not it. I need to be a little bit higher. So I signed him in the off season to make up for it. He's kind of slow, but 88 speed, but he should make up for at least some of the awareness and tackling for our team in the back. We haven't done anything with the backfield. I mean, obviously Croston's on the Green Bay Packers now, and I don't even know if Desmond King's even in the league anymore, but we kept him on a 3-year contract just because he's the best player the Texans had besides Deshaun Watson. But yeah, this is the team. Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's see the roster. Okay. Trevor Lawrence, number 1. Good speed, good everything. Robinson. Wow. Just... Fullback, pretty good. Wide receiver, DJ Chark, 95 speed. Schultz Jr. The 88. Von Brown. Yeah. $75. 83. 85. 76. 74. That's pretty decent old line. No wonder we're struggling. What do you want?
Wiener.
You better get that motherfucker out of here.
Come here.
He wasn't even causing problems.
You got everything. You got all the fucking food, all the water. What do you want? Oh my god. So that new Overwatch character out?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I hear that the locking ability is crazy.
What are you talking about?
Where it locks you down?
That's old.
Yeah.
It can be. I'm guessing you want to smoke. That's why you're in here.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
And I don't know where my little baggie went.
It's right here. You leave it in here every time because you get too high. And don't touch it. You want to grab my baggie?
Yeah. How do you not finish the fries, bro? I'm a fry devourer. Where's your bag?
Right there on the safe. You said hi to her for me? I saw her in there.
Who, B?
Yeah.
Beline?
Beline. Her ugly ass name. But her attitude having ass glasses.
Some authority. And them glasses bring in some authority. You ever thought about changing your skin for your PS5?
No, I'll be white. Oh,
I knew I had to be finished. I had to finish it with your ass. I love to add on to it. Oh, look at that. Your character's got some horns. But yeah, you ever thought about...
The Texans, asshole.
You ever thought about changing it up? What is so funny?
So my character has horns. No, it's my team with the symbol behind it.
Oh. Oh, okay.
This is stupid. What do you ask me?
If you're gonna change it up on your PS5.
Why? Why would I? What's the point?
Change the blue.
What's the point?
Make it look nice.
It already looks nice. It's white.
Make it look even more nice.
It looks just fine.
You thought about getting anything else for it?
No, this is fine.
Not even an extended storage?
I don't need it. Not so far. Plenty of games downloaded.
What's your storage at now?
I don't know. Find out later.
That COD game is about 300 gigabytes.
If that becomes a problem, then I'll delete it. Easy as that. It came with the PlayStation. I don't give a fuck. I don't play COD for fun. I don't think I've gotten on COD.
They added a lot of new not a lot, but they added new things.
Yeah,
to zombies and multiplayer.
Yeah, some shit in multiplayer.
There's a flamethrower now.
They added prestiges and shit, which is tempting to get on zombies and fucking grind it out, but
Is it different prestiges though?
I think so.
Is it?
Yeah, pretty sure. That's what I read. The zombies.
Like zombie prestiging, not multiplayer prestige.
Yeah, multiplayer.
Because I know how it still matched the same level.
Yeah, it's literally everyone's gonna be level 55 no matter what. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just basically how many guns you have unlocked.
But how does that go to zombie prestiging?
Because zombies is a whole different game mode. It's a whole different game at this point. If you go Call of Duty, it's a whole different game. There's multiple games in the Call of Duty fucking section.
Yes.
Call of Duty.
Zombies,
Call of Duty is just a server.
Zombies, multiplayer, Warzone.
Yeah, all of them. So Call of Duty is just its own little game. I mean, Call of Duty Zombies is its own little game, so it has its prestiges. That's how they're doing it.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
Not really.
You don't get prestiges in multiplayer because you're just getting guns that they're bringing out, and you unlock the guns.
And whatever new perks or new throwables, tacticals.
Yeah, sure that, because zombies is pretty much the same thing no matter what. But you get multiplayer, you get ranked, you get multiple.
They added a new way. There's a skin that you can only get through zombies. They added a new skin that you can only get through zombies.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really care to play Call of Duty right now. I don't even know where my poker is at. I think it's up here.
Your poker? That's some grandpa shit.
What?
Where's my poker at? And he's talking about his back scratch or his fucking stick.
This is Toker Poker.
That's some old talking.
Toker Poker?
No.
I got that from my fucking sister.
Toker poker?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's something that plays with the bowl.
So you got poker and toker poker.
I found it kind of adorable the way she said it. Not gonna lie. Toker Poker. Where's the Toker Poker? I don't know. Find it.
And then someone asks you, what's the toker poker? So you're like, well, something you poke something with. Bro, this motherfucker gave me his number.
Who?
I don't know.
That's kind of weird.
And he's like, I sell yayo, dispos, cards, dabs, and I was like, what the fucking BK, bro? He's like, yeah, I know, but I need to sell this shit. And I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Oh, interesting.
And then I was like, he fucking knew me, bro.
Huh?
He knew me from Norris.
Weird.
Because he saw my name tag. He like, you went to Norris? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, I know you. I was like, oh, damn. Totally embarrassed inside. Knowing what I was like in middle school.
Shit's deep, man. How are you feeling yourself? You can take your weed into your room.
It's in my back pocket.
My shit.
Damn.
What?
Anything left in this?
No, that's the wrong one.
This.
Nailed it.
Yeah, that's a lot better. You don't want to open the window or?
Doesn't matter either, ass. You don't blow out. Like, it's like, what the hell, bro?
What?
Window right there.
Oh,
You see what I got, man? Dragon's milk.
It was there?
Yeah.
you got canned.
Yeah, I saw a different kind, so I thought, fuck it. Sure,
Yeah.
pretty tastes pretty close to the same thing, which it does. It just has less alcohol in it. This one has 6, and that one has 11. Good shit, right?
Wow. Good to work. Kind of hurts a little bit.
That's it. It's not wine, bro. It's a sip. Jeez.
I bet it tasted really good at first. I tasted it and I was like, ooh.
Drink half the damn bottle. Oh.
You only bought 2?
No, there's plenty in there. It's just they're expensive.
How much for? How many did you buy?
6 cans for $20, and then no, $17, and then a 4-pack of the bottles for 20.